Okay. That says we're live, so if you have your YouTube up, Travis, remember to mute the audio on your YouTube. And there we go. All right, we're live. William Schmidt-Motson's on here. I see Paul's Paint Shed. Eddie Grossi's on here. North Sea, UK, very nice. No pirates. Okay, good, good. We'll see. We'll see how the day goes. All right, Travis, I'm going to give you some pictures of the lay of the land a little bit better now. Let me pitch over to this camera. So we're going to go officially live at a little less than 4 minutos. So 4 minutes. So here you see your 5 characters here. You have a leader level character. You have your sidekick Dieter here. This is Sharnock, Colonel Sharnock. You have Dieter. You got Blue, also known as 21. You got 24 over here. And then you got Speedy, which is this guy with glasses right here. That's Speedy. That's your level 1 character. So you have a level 4, a level 3, 2 level 2 characters, and a level 1 character. So those are your fellas. Right. So you have, these are the search markers, which are these yellow markers in relation to where you're starting right here. So you have one over here by this stall. So you're looking for this treasure map that you know has popped up in Morocco. And you have another one over here by this stall. And then you have one over there by the cabbage cart. So those would be, I guess, would be your 3 closest ones. And then further down the road, further away from you down the road, you have another one over there by that stall. And then around the corner from the cabbage cart, over here, from the cabbage cart down the street a ways, you have another one there in front of that door. So those are your 5 search areas. So when you successfully pass one of those search areas, that's what will put a plot point into play. So those are not plot points, those are just search markers. And you don't have to be touching it to search, but you can't search on turn number 1. I think you only have to be within like 3 inches of it to do a search. I could be wrong on that. Yeah, you only have to be within 3 inches of the marker to search. And searching is not perilous, so you can't be hurt. Although the little guys like Speedy and Blue aren't going to have much of a chance to find something, it is not dangerous for them to search, so they can kind of rummage around and still look for things. And there's a chance that they might actually find something. Wow. I don't know where my darling Bessie is. I'm going to be Bessie-less today. Oh, that was not good. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Jim Stute. Good morning, Damian Larson. Who else is going to come join us in Albuquerque, October 16th through the 18th for Pulpalooza Dose? Pulpalooza Dose in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I hope we get to see everybody there. Travis, jump on a train and ride it out there. Just put your thumb up. You could hitchhike to Albuquerque. All right, brother. I guess we're about to start. 10 o'clock says I'm supposed to say something along the lines of, hey everybody, this is Dave here at Pulp Alley, and we are playing a live game of Pulp Alley. Today we're joined by Travis Height. Say howdy to the folks, Travis.
Howdy.
There you go. That's what you get. Travis Height has a really cool YouTube channel that posts all kinds of cool games. Chain of Command. Chain of Command, Bolt Action, a bunch of different stuff like that. Lots of World War II stuff, lots of fun stuff. Really cool channel. He does do some live videos, but he also has some really nice edited videos as well. All kinds of cool stuff. So be sure and check out Tabletop Command Post on the YouTubes. Travis is kind enough to come over here slumming. His channel's like 12 times bigger than ours is, maybe more than that. So he doesn't need the hype or anything. He's got an awesome channel over there. But he comes over here and plays with me once in a while. So we definitely appreciate that. Do
we need to draw cards?
Yes, we need. Will you shuffle just a little bit?
7 times, so they're really...
Yeah, right. That's to get the correct shuffle. We do have... We're going to have baddies appearing. At the start of the scenario, there are no baddies on the table. Look at that. The Colonel Sharnock has come in to this market here in Morocco and is checking things out. He's looking for a treasure map that they have heard has surfaced here, and he wants to go hunting treasure. And he's brought a small cadre of his French Foreign Legion along with him as well for a little bit of backup. He lost an arm. He lost an arm somewhere. I think he lost it in his sock drawer.
That's where I leave mine.
Now we have several plot points that will help point him in the right direction. And we have 2 spoilers in the deck. We have an It's a Trap. If we draw It's a Trap, then that means another baddie is going to appear. But what you really want to draw is the Unexpected Twist, because that means, not only does that mean that the cult leader has appeared, but it also means that that plot point is the map. That becomes whatever plot point you're at when that appears. That will be the major plot point. Did you draw cards, my dearest?
No. Who's director?
Travis? Travis is, because I'm just playing the baddies.
Okay. Travis, you got a parlay, a breakaway, and a sidestep. And
okay, you want to put those on the big screen for him? So, parlay can be played when an enemy activates, and that basically means that nobody can fight or do anything for the rest of the turn, so that's pretty nice. When I shouldn't say can't do anything. You could still do searching. You could still do plot points. You just can't fight or run when parlay is put into play.
Correct.
Breakaway lets you get away from a fight instead of rolling to dodge. It just lets you break away from a fight or a peril. So that's pretty nice. You can just jump away from something. And then sidestep also just gives you a bonus to your dodge. Those are all good. All right.
Okay. Cool.
And then we'll draw a hand of cards for the baddies.
Baddies got warmed up, steady aim, and another warmed up.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna set those next to you, darling, so that you can help me play those.
Okay.
So here we are in this market. It is daytime. It's not a nighttime scenario, but it is a bustling marketplace. So I don't have a bunch of figures scattered around out there because sometimes
Wouldn't
that's
that
a
be
little
crazy?
bit.
If you just had like a horde of like the actual number.
Yeah, like we could put villagers out there, but it gets kind of confusing, especially for trying to move the camera around and stuff like that. So forgive me if you're playing this scenario at home. Feel free to scatter a bunch of
hordes
peasants onto the table. So simple little scenario here. All you got to do is track down the treasure map. That's all it is. So we're going to have some yellow cards to draw. Travis, you are the only player league in this scenario. We're not playing this one solo. We're playing it as a game mastered sort of scenario where we're using the normal fortune deck. We are using the bonus fortune pack 1 and fortune pack 2. So occasionally there might be a new card pop up. All right. Give me a 4, babe. You already got it. Perfect. And here you are in the streets of Morocco, in the streets of...
what league is Travis playing?
Well, it's a reskinned version of the Raven Squadron. Okay. Yeah. AKA Sky Pirates. So also remember you have that well-armed ability. So once per turn, before you roll to brawl or shoot, one of your characters can cancel a -1 penalty that they're suffering. So
yeah, I think we forgot. We remembered it at the end of last week, but I
sometimes
think
you
for a little
remember,
bit
yeah. All right, Travis, what do you feel like you want to do here? You gonna go shopping in the marketplace?
No, I think we should split up a little bit. So
Okay.
maybe the leader and one, a number, probably second number 2 level guy go one
Uh-huh.
way, and then the second guy in the lower, the rest of them go in a different way.
All right. Which way do you want your leader to head off towards? You want him to head off
So,
towards the green stall or the brown stall?
to the right there, down the,
Okay. I
yeah,
think that would be the green stall over here. Okay. I think he's heading off towards the cantina. He's not fooling me. I know what he's up to. So,
he needs a beverage.
I guess there's not much reason to run on the first turn. That'll put you somewhere over here. And you could send maybe number 24, Beardy, go off with him. One of the level 2 guys.
yeah,
Okay, so he goes off wandering with Sharnock, and then over here you want to send your number 2 guy off towards the other market.
him and the
Okay.
rest of the whoever's.
All right. So Dieter will head off.
Dieter, Peter, and
No, that's Dieter, and that's Blue,
hmm.
and that is Speedy. We'll head off in this direction. So remember, any of them can search, and searches are not perilous. It is simply the act of
It's within
looking
3?
around. You only have to be within 3 inches. And that will basically end turn number 1, except
Uh-oh.
at the end of the turn, baddies begin to appear. Now the baddies begin to surface. Let's see what it
Where do
says
they go?
here. At the end of each turn, deploy a number of cultists equal to X plus the number of leagues.
You ready for X?
D 8 inches from the center of the table
Ooh.
in a random direction. Okay, yeah, X is
Free pass!
0. What is that? Boo! Boo. So 0 plus 1 is still 1.
Still 1.
So I get 1 baddie.
And the center is just where the edges meet the corners?
Correct.
Okay.
Where the corners meet. So I'm going to get 1 little baddie. Give me a 4, babe. That
I know. Too bad we don't have
stinks.
Skycam today.
That's okay. We don't need it. We're all right. 5 inches off that way. So he's off hiding behind the cactus.
Maybe he had to go potty.
Yeah. So he's off over this way.
A bushweed.
Lurking behind there. All right, Travis. Well, that's going to end turn number 1. If I remember right, I think it's an 8-turn scenario. So
Cards.
where he is in relation to you, he's over here. Sharnock, Colonel Sharnock is heading off towards in this direction. All right.
Travis,
Okay.
you got a danger.
So you can play that when an enemy activates to drop a peril on him.
And then Dave got a friendly face.
Oh,
So
that
he
means
can
I get
throw
a
in
fella. Let's see.
enemy
You gain
activates.
1 ready, level 1 backup. Okay, so.
A D8 away from the enemy in any
Oh no,
direction.
that's when an enemy activates.
Yeah.
I don't have that yet. I haven't played that yet. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Travis.
Yeah.
On his treasure hunt. Hunting some snipes here. What are you gonna do?
I
I
was
have all my
gonna
lights on.
advance towards the treasures or the search areas right in front of us.
Okay. So, do you want to activate Sharnock first, or you want Beardy to go look first?
If you get Beardy, then Sharnock could, in theory, do a plot point.
Yeah, let's
He
do
does
that
that.
one.
We'll
Okay.
try it. We'll try it. What the
You
heck?
never know.
Now, Beardy could also come up here and drop a burst, or Beardy could come up and shoot at that cultist
Oh, I forgot
over
about
there
that guy.
that's lurking in the hallway, or I'm sorry,
Shooting
the
a man
alley
when his
over
pants
there.
are down.
I don't know. Does Beardy want to do a search, or is he going to do some combat here?
Um, let's do a search.
Okay, so you're going to get a random peril. I shouldn't say peril.
Ooh.
A random challenge.
2 with might or finesse.
And he cannot do that. This is can't do either one, so
Okay.
that's an automatic fail. Oh wait, does that mean a baddie appears? Maybe we should double search. If passed, plot point marker is placed. If failed, put an abomination. So I want to back up and
Yeah,
make sure
I
you
didn't
know
realize
the
that. I don't wanna-
consequences there.
Yeah.
I apologize. I was saying that it was safe to do that,
Yeah.
and it's actually not. It will put, if he fails, he will put another baddie into play. Do you want to go that way, or should we have him shoot?
Yeah, let's keep searching.
Okay, all right. So he will get a baddie. He won't be able to roll the 2 successes, so he will get a baddie, and another baddie will. Well, his search result is 6 inches off that way. So
Well, that's not
another baddie does appear off this way. All right. Now,
Sharnock, go search.
Sharnock. What is Sharnock gonna do?
So he can search.
He can search.
Do you want to
yes,
search?
he can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
All
gotta
right.
search.
So
Yeah,
he's,
I agree.
Limited amount of
Yeah.
time.
All right. So we'll move on a little bit closer.
1 with finesse.
1 with finesse.
do that.
He has 3 die 10 in finesse. Easy peasy. Only needs
Lemon
1. So you
squeezy.
got it, and that means
Ooh.
the first plot point
All right.
is on the table. I guess I should use a different colored marker since
You
I
should.
used yellow for my search markers. That was silly of me. So we'll use green for the plot points today.
Okay.
So a plot point will appear 1 die 8 inches from this one. Okay, so it's back over there towards your guys.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so they could actually go for it right now. 6, 7, 8. So it's going to appear basically right there in front of Beardy and the gang. Now,
that's a good
plot
show.
points can be dangerous. So you're going to have to watch out there. But Beardy could go after it. Not Beardy. I keep saying Beardy. It's not Beardy. It's Dieter is your number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dieter. Let's have him go for it.
Have him go for it? All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
So he'll move up to the plot point.
Peril is 1 with cunning. You can do that.
All right. He only has 2 die 6 in cunning.
Really?
Oof. Why do you always say that?
Well, I expect everybody to have like 6
You
dice.
expect everybody to have like 6 die 20 and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Taking a look at the cards. You got the success you needed, so you're past the peril.
Yellow
and that
card.
means we draw a yellow card. Yellow card, yellow card. So you actually do want to draw the unexpected
know.
twist, because the unexpected twist means that's the plot point, but
I
it
know.
also means the big baddie appears. The cult leader also appears. But to get one, you got to get both. Bessie's doing her hunt and pick.
Nope. But roll 1 success with might or finesse.
Roll 1 success with might or finesse. He's got 2 die 6 in all of those.
And I don't think we have any cards.
Don't have any cards to help. So we only need 1 success. And
Got
you
it.
got it.
Yoo-hoo.
So that plot point is completed. Now, going forward, what it says his reward is to draw 1 fortune card immediately. So you're going to get another fortune card in your
Okay.
pocket.
The
And
card-
that plot point is removed from the table.
Ooh, that's nice. You got to stay down. That's big.
Go down.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. All right.
So when your big baddie hopefully appears.
Yeah. Yeah. And that plot point is removed, so it is gone. So you still have 2 characters that have not activated. You have Beardy and Blue.
I'd maybe try and take some of the guys down.
Yeah, we need the guy right in front of them. Let's see if we
Okay.
can take him down.
So, oh no, you already activated Beardy. Beardy's over there. You have Speedy
And
and Blue. So Blue, does he want to just stay where he's at? Does he want to get in front of Dieter? What's his play here?
I think we just stand there and blast away at that guy.
Okay, I like that. There's nothing wrong with standing there and blasting away. That is Blue, and he normally has 2 dice in shoot, but that'll get him up to 3 dice for the short range. I don't see any other cards that will help.
Do we want to use the once per turn thing?
He doesn't have a penalty, so he doesn't have to use it.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking it was just a bonus.
Okay.
Do I get to shoot back, or what?
You're going to be dodging.
Dodge. I don't have my
You're
cards
going to be.
in front of me.
You're not going to be dodging. These fanatics do not dodge.
So I stand there and take it in the face?
You stand there and take it. This is an unopposed attack. But because they are fanatically loyal to the cult, they will automatically pass a 1 dice health check. For those of you playing along at home, some of you might call these guys abominations. Today we're just calling them cultists. Maybe they're abominations dressed in robes. Let's see what happens here. 3 dice 6 attack, and the cultist stands there and take.
Whoa!
Wow, that was a lot of dice.
That's interesting, isn't it?
That was a lot of dice. So 2 successes, it will have to roll a 2 dice health check. Now remember, if he'd only rolled 1 hit, it would have ignored it. It failed. They are only level 1, and it will be removed from the table.
Excellent.
It turns around. There's a whole lot of crazy in his eyes as he turns around and grimaces, standing there, steely-eyed, growling, and then gets shot down.
Sure.
All right, so he's gone. Blam.
I like that part of Indiana Jones.
They're easy.
And then you still have Speedy, who has done nothing. So, if he tries to search and fail it, it's going to make another baddie appear. Speedy may just be there as a speed bump for the bad guys. I don't know if there's anything.
Because there's no shooting, right? Or can he shoot?
Yeah, he only has like 1 dice in shoot. He's not a great shooter. I don't know. What do you want to do with Speedy?
Could he get in close range or no?
He's
Isn't
just
there
kind
another
of
guy?
there.
Oh, he's way
right.
over there. Never mind. Okay.
Does he want to move or just kind of hide behind Dieter?
Yeah, he'll just hang out with the crew.
Okay.
It's called protecting his 6. It's not hiding
Then
out.
He's hiding behind Dieter. All right. All right. That means that it's the bad guy's turn.
Oh, yeah, Cactus Boy.
What?
Cactus Boy.
Yeah. I only have 1 bad guy in play, and it will rush at Beardy. AKA
Now we can do the
24. Oh, is there any reason? So when I activate, there are a couple cards that you could play.
You want to play a danger on him?
You could play a danger and make my guy take a peril, or you could play the parlay and mean that I can't run.
I feel like I'd save parlay and just do a danger, but that's me.
Since there's only 1 in play.
Yeah.
This is just a
yeah, 1 little fella.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste a card on.
Not going to waste a card on him? All right, here he comes. Rawr! He comes at you with his steely knife, his pointy stick, and he's going to be rolling...
Is that 24?
2 die... Yes. He's going to be rolling 2 die 6 to eat your lunch. Now, you could shoot back at him with 3 die 6, or you could try to dodge away from him with 1 die 6. Beardy isn't very dodgy. You could try and shoot me down with 3 die 6, or try and get away from me. Now you do have a breakaway, so you could break away automatically. You don't have to actually fight him. If you wanted to just get away from him, you could.
I think I'm feeling sort of lucky, so let's take a shot at him.
Yeah.
All right. Try and thin the herd out a little bit.
Because they're going to stack up at some point.
So he's coming at you with 2 die 6. Boom. He gets a 5 and a 4. That's 2 successes. You get a 1 success, and that will do absolutely nothing. You can't even use that to block because
not your activation.
you're not your activation. So that 6, you hit him solid with a bullet to the noggin, and it only enrages him, and he's now crazed. So 1 success, they'll automatically pass. All right, so it means that you take 2 hits And we'll have to roll a 2 dice health check. Beardy
Fine.
is standing
Yeah.
firm.
Yeah.
Does not go down. Beardy is standing. And that ends the turn. So let's see if Bessie has another 0 in her
Yeah,
pocket.
I do. 3. Dang.
3 plus
4.
1 is 4 baddies are appearing. Boys and girls.
Well,
4
I did the best I could.
baddies are appearing. Wow, Bessie. That's stacking the deck right there.
You said.
All right, here we go. So we're going to do a D8 for each one of them.
Okay.
The center point is right here at this X. So 6 inches this way, so he's going to be on the other side of Sharnock.
Popping out of that bag of wheat.
One of them is 5 inches this way. He's back in the cactus. That's interesting. Another one is 5 inches this way. He's popping out of that house over there, that door. And one of them is 8 inches this way, back here under this. And there are 4 on the table, boys and girls. 4 baddies on the table.
Yeah, damn, that escalated quickly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Well, at least we took one out last time.
This is starting to smell a little bit like a trap.
You smell that?
Listen, do you smell that? All right, here we go. Here we go.
Cards.
Cards.
Travis, you got a trip up.
We're starting turn 3. Trip up is
That's nice. They can't move over 3 inches when you throw it.
Yeah.
And Dave got an unseen peril.
Okay.
I
All right.
can't forget my friendly face.
Okay. Travis, you are starting things off. Remember, non-player characters always activate last in the turn, so he cannot force them to go first.
Sharnock getting range
Sharnock could
searching?
possibly get close enough to search. He'd have to be within 9 inches right now.
Yeah.
To be able to search. Let's see how close he is. But he could also have. He is within 9, so he could move over there and search. Or I don't know, Travis. You could also play that parlay this turn and stop all of the fighting, but when the baddies.
I know, but then we'll just add more.
Yeah. But you don't play it until after your turn, after you've activated everybody.
Yeah.
So you could activate everybody and see if you can whittle down their numbers. But if they still end up with 4,
That's true.
That might be a good time to play parlay.
That's
I'm
true.
not sure. All right,
Well,
brother. Who are you going to start with?
We're going to start thinning down with our leader
Okay.
and the guy with him.
Okay. So
And
the
then the other-
leader.
the other
What is Sharnock going to do?
Do you want to scoot closer to maybe a different search point just to be a little closer to it?
He's the guy with the red hat, right?
Yeah.
That is correct. Red hat. It means you're the leader.
Yep. I don't know. There's so many. I guess.
I know.
Turn around and
I
fight
guess-
the guy.
Yeah, I think what we're wondering about is, do you want to maneuver off towards another search marker so that you could get within range of something else? Because you can move and shoot. It's not going to hurt your shooting if you just move 6
Yeah,
inches.
yeah, you're right. If I just stand here, there's going to keep swarming. So, yeah, we got to
Keep
keep
pressing
moving.
forward.
If you
so
went
just head
here.
off down the alley there.
Okay, head
Okay.
down towards. Let's see, I think there's still one more down this way.
Yeah, there's one under the.
Head off towards this
Yep.
one, or stay. Okay.
Yeah, head off towards that.
All right, so a 6-inch move around him gets you back over on this side. Now you could run if you wanted to, because you're not affected by the, you'll automatically pass your first peril, but you don't have to. You could stop here and
Well, I don't
take your
wanna-
shot.
Yeah, I don't want to lose contact with my other guy that's with him.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right.
Oh, and they're engaged too.
Yeah, they are engaged. So you have one target that you can shoot at, the guy over there by the cactus. So you're going to be rolling something like 5d10?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
And I just take it in the face.
Okay, well, he's a dead eye with that pistol. 5d10, you can't dodge, you can't shoot back, you're going to hit him 3 times, but what he can do is pass a 3 dice health check. Watch this, boys and girls. Watch this right here. Bam. 3 failures. Okay, so he pops.
Boop.
Pop. And another cultist bites the dust.
1 down. Another 1 down.
All right. So you are... oh, wait. Doggone it. I
What?
forgot about the fella back there.
I thought that guy was closer.
Yeah, I was going to suggest to split his dice. But
Yeah,
now
me
it's
too.
too
And then
late.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right, moving on. Well, I guess we don't want to forget, Travis, that there's a guy lurking in the shadows over there, right beside you, like back in this little archway here. So look out for him. All right, now, Beardy can activate, or you can do somebody else. Who's going to activate next?
Yeah, let's just have him catch up with the leader.
Well,
Take a shot.
he's engaged. He's got
Oh.
a cultist holding on to his beard right now, giving it a good tugging.
Now you could break away and move 3 inches closer to your leader, but you wouldn't actually be trying to take him down.
Yeah, we'll just have to decide. Let's see. You
So
can
if I were to
brawl
take
me.
away-
You can brawl me with 2d6, or you can try to dodge me with 1d6.
So if I use
And
this
use your breakaway.
card, it won't. I
Or
can't
you
fire
could
it.
use your breakaway and move 3
Yes,
inches
if you
towards
break
me.
away, you can't fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's played
I'll break
instead of.
I'll
You're gonna break away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Breakaway is played. So
like
he
that.
chooses. So the sequence there is that he chooses to dodge. You know what? Let's roll this
Yeah.
out, because the right way to do this, is to say I'm going to choose to dodge. So breakaway is played instead of rolling. So
I
the
don't know what he
reason you
does.
do it this way is because if I don't roll any successes, you don't have to use the breakaway.
Unless you want to move your 3.
Okay, I did roll 1 success. So, do you want to use you would get to roll 1 dice to try to dodge me, or you can use the breakaway. What do you want to do?
I'm going to
Okay,
use the
breakaway. All right,
Yep.
and it's done. Good. All right, and that allows you to move 3 inches in any direction. So you want to move 3 inches towards the boss. Back towards.
I want to catch up with my leader.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay. So that's going to put you about a ½ inch away from him.
Well, that
over
worked out
here.
nice.
Now that cultist is going to come after him. Probably the guy in the archway is going to come after him too. So he's, if anything, he's maybe protecting his 6 a little bit there, but he's definitely going to get some heat. But these 3 fellows over here have not activated. So what we have to decide with them,
Maybe they could.
are
oh,
they
no.
going to go try to hunt down some baddies, or there's also a search marker right there. Boy,
Yeah.
what do you do here, Travis?
I want to search with the best
Okay.
whoever's good at searching.
So Dieter is your best searcher.
Yep.
He's already within 3 inches, so he doesn't even have to move.
Ready
And
for
he
your
can
barrel?
search from right there. It's not a peril. It's a
It's a-
search.
it's a
Yeah,
search.
Yeah, I know we like to say
One
that.
with cunning.
1 with cunning. He has 2d6 in cunning. I don't see any other cards that will help. So let's do it. And
Got
you
it.
got it. So you're past the peril. And then
The search.
we keep saying peril. Doggone
It's so
it.
hard.
And that means we're going to put the plot point on the table, 1 die 8 inches away from the search marker in a random direction. So it's not very far away.
Only 3.
It's just around the corner there.
Well,
Just
I guess he can get it next time. I don't know that the other 2 are.
it's over there by that barrel. It's over there by the barrel. So that's where you want to go. That fellow over there, he's trying to sell a treasure map. So you talk to the fellow at the market over here, and he points you down the way, not very far away. He points you down towards this direction. All right, you still have 2 characters that have not activated. You have Speedy and you have Blue.
Well, we're going to take some. We're going to we'll just stay here and take some shots. See if we can.
Okay.
How many guys right there within range?
Yep.
2.
You have the nearest guy. Let's see, might as well get up a little bit closer just so you can get a nice clear shot at him there. Have Blue try and gun down that one over there.
Is that 3 die 6? Is that close range?
It is 3 die 6, and it will the cultist will stand there and growl. He whirls around. Ah! Oh, he's carrying a pistol, but he doesn't know how to use it apparently. 3 die 6 to attack. 1 success will bounce off of the cultist.
Yep.
His robe comes open, and you see the green blood oozing out, and you go, maybe that's not natural. All right, well, maybe Speedy can earn his wings today. What is Speedy gonna do?
He's gonna fire, I guess.
Okay, he'll get 2 dice also, and so he's gonna have to roll 2 successes. Go ahead, babe. You can roll it for him. Got
Dang.
1 success is not going to be enough.
Now, he has been in 2 fights. We can't forget that.
He has been in 2 fights. You're exactly right.
So he actually cannot brawl him.
Yeah, he can't brawl now. We'll go ahead and just leave the camera here and activate him. He will rush at Dieter. Now, Dieter, you could shoot at him. You haven't shot yet this turn. You haven't been in a fight. So you could shoot with 5d8. And there's really no reason not to shoot at him with 5d8 because he can't actually cause any damage to you.
Nope.
Because he's been hit twice. So as he rushes Dieter, Dieter scores 3 successes, makes him roll a 3 die health check, and look at that, I pat.
1, 2, 3, fail.
Splattered. Another cultist bites the dust. But don't worry, boys and girls, I got plenty more where that came from.
Is the red boy going after Dieter too, or is he closer
Red
to...
boy is going to go after Dieter also.
Okay. If he uses that thingy, he can just shoot him with 5 again.
I'm going to move him back to where he was.
Can I use danger?
You could.
You could use the danger to try to trip him up. So when he activates, he has to face a random peril. All right, let's see it. The random peril is... Who has all those
1 with finesse.
ups?
You
I
do.
Oh, okay.
1 with finesse.
1 with finesse. Hey, I can do that. I have a dice in finesse. I got 1. I can do that. I can do that. Watch this. Bam. Okay, I did not. So I take 1 hit, and I ignore it.
Dang.
Remember, they automatically pass 1 dice health checks, but it does freeze him there, and he's not able to actually rush you, so he will be stuck there.
I should have played a warmed up on the other guy, but that's okay.
And that puts us down to... Oh, yeah. Yeah. If
So it's the 2 that are going to go after Beardy.
He's frozen there. He's stuck there, whatever the peril was that held him up. The other 2 are going after Beardy. Look out, Beardy. This is going to get bad over here, Bubba. This is going to get bad.
Nah.
He's already been in a fight, too. Yeah. All right, so this
Do you have any interest in playing your parlay here, or do you want to just write it out?
It'll basically stop all the fighting for the rest of the turn.
Yeah. How many are rushing?
2 are left.
2 are left, and they're both going to come after...
And they're going to go after Beard.
Well, at least one of them's coming after him. I think what's going to happen here is this guy's going to rush Beard and take him out, and then this guy will rush Charnock and grab him by the popo.
All right. Yeah, I don't want to burn through all my cards too fast, so I guess we have to at some point fight. So
okay, he's going for it. He's going for it. All right. So this one, he's been in a fight. I'll go ahead and use one of my warmed ups here. Get rid of it.
That?
Yep.
So you're back to 2 die 6?
I'm going to be rolling 2 die 6 to attack you. You can dodge me with 1 die 6, or you can brawl me with 1 die 6.
I would try to dodge. That way you can block 1 if he gets 1 through.
Yeah, okay.
Because you're not going to do any damage.
Okay, all right. Here is the attack. A 5. I scored 1 success. If you get a 5 or better, and you do not, Beardy takes the hit to the popo, and his popo stands strong with a 5.
But you're still in.
You are still
which
engaged,
means the other guy's
and
coming
that means
at.
the next one will also rush at Beardy.
But
now, I'm gonna say that this guy is over 3 inches away. You could play trip up and stop him from getting to you, or you just let let Beardy
Or
take it
you could play your sidestep and get a bonus
on your dodge.
and try and get away from both of them.
Yeah. What do you think you want to do here? We have a fella coming after you. Here he comes.
And I can't fight back.
You will not have any dice left now.
Yeah.
Because you've been in
in
2 fights already. So
All right.
you're going to basically be down to dodging. You can either stop him in his tracks by playing trip up on him.
Okay. Trip up.
Okay. So he's going to be held up, and he will not actually make it to Beardy.
All right, trip up is played.
Right. And that
Is that the end of
ends
the turn?
That ends the turn.
No
right?
recovery checks.
No recovery checks.
X plus 1?
X plus 1.
1.
1
So
plus
2.
1 is 2. See how quick I am with those numbers,
Wow,
boys and
you're
girls?
so
You
good.
see that?
You're like somebody
right.
that does maths.
Quick shout outs here. Hello to everybody. We're going to have 2 baddies appearing. We're going to be starting turn number 4. Is this 8 turns?
Well, I don't know. You said it.
I might have made that up.
Surely it's longer than 6 if there's 2. You wouldn't do that to somebody, would you?
I wouldn't do that.
8.
8 turns.
See how fast I was at reading that?
Hello, Paul's Paint Shed. Hello, Vern Jeske. Hello, Ed Allen. Hello, DWLO. Hello, New Pond Skipper. Luis, Damian Larson. Hello, hello, hello. If you're out there right now, throw us a howdy in the chat for us, please. We're playing with Travis Height today. He has an awesome YouTube channel with all kinds of really cool games that they play. Chain of Command and Bolt Action and Sharps Practice and more stuff.
2.
So take a moment right now and hit that like button for us. We need your support. If you're not a subscriber to our channel, you ought to be. Get subscribed. Hit that bell so you get a notification. Here are the 2 baddies that are appearing. 2 new baddies. 6 inches and 2 inches. Okay, so I'm gonna put the 2-inch guy up on the roof.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put him like up here on top of the
Teetering
roof.
on the edge.
Yeah, teetering.
Is he gonna throw his knife?
He might throw
wait,
his
he
knife.
can't.
You don't need to know what I do with my knife, lady.
I don't want to know. You probably like scratch your butt
And
with it
then
or something.
6 inches that away is gonna put him like clear on the other side.
Oh, that's right on the plot or a search marker.
Okay, so he comes out on the other side of those buildings.
Hey, what's going on?
He's a long ways away. He can get into the fight pretty quick. All right, that's going to end the turn. We're pulling that slug, and then we're going to draw cards.
Travis, you got head wound.
Okay.
So that's
you can
a
play
new
that
one.
Play that on a baddie. All right, when they get hurt.
And then Dave got stunned.
Okay. All right, Travis. Kind of in a tricky spot here. We've only got 1 plot point. You do have another plot point that has appeared on the table over here, though, and that's in range for Dieter to get to it. You also have. Okay, who's going to activate?
Let's start with that. Well, Dieter is the one that can get the plot point.
Okay. Yep. He's the one that has the best chance of it, for sure.
He'll go for that, and then the other guys.
Okay. Oh, sadness. Sad cries. Okay. Dieter heads over to the plot point. Boop, 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 boop. Make sure you got a little over 3 inches. We'll just put you right on top of it there. So this is.
Like that.
What is it?
You said the card was called a head wound?
Head wound. Yeah, it's not in your stack. It's one of the new cards. I'll put it on the screen for you though. Right. Head wound. Let's see if I can put it up here. Head wound. It says you play this card after an enemy fails a health check. The enemy has to discard one of their fortune cards at random, or they have a -1 shoot and cunning penalty for the rest of the turn. So, probably use that to make him get rid of a card, is what I'm thinking. So when you injure somebody, you can play that on them and make them get rid of a card. The challenge is 1 with the peril, is 1 with might. Dieter has 2 dice 6. No problem. Gets a 4, and so he gets past the peril, and now we're going to draw a yellow card. So what you really want to get is the unexpected twist. And we're going to, you know what, I'll let you pick a number. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cards laying in front of me. Which one do you want?
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right in the middle. And it is not the unexpected twist. It is a strange box. Dieter is very familiar with strange boxes, so what he's going to have to do here is roll 3 successes with might, finesse, and cunning, and you know what? He can't pull that off. He has is 2 dice 6, but what he can do is start working on that strange box. So even if you can't do it all at one time, you can work on it a little bit at a time. He got 1 success, so that's gonna add. So we're gonna put a marker on there to show that he has got a success on there.
Okay.
So he put a success on it.
And then the other 2 guys, they'll just do the same thing. Just start blasting at whoever's closest.
Okay. Do they want to? They could move a little bit, or they could hang back.
Just keep up with.
Okay, so blue moves off in that direction too, and he'll have 3 dice 6 to roll. The fanatic will not try to oppose it. He'll just take the hits. 1 success again means nothing happens. Speedy moves over with blue, takes his 2 shots. And again, these guys appear to be bulletproof. They are bulletproof. You see the slugs hitting them and their bodies jerking as they're being hit. But he stays on his feet. Crazy look in his eyes. All right, now on the other side of the table. So Sharnock is in range to go search, or he could try and help out Beardy. What do you think Sharnock wants to do?
Well, we got to search.
Okay, so he has to get within 3 inches to do his search, and from there he'll take a random pair. Oh, of course, I had my back to the camera. That was okay. How about that one? We'll do that view instead. So he moves over so that he's in range of the marker. He'll get a random peril. He needs 1 with cunning or might, and good old Colonel Sharnock has 3 die 10. 3 die 10. So easy peasy, no surprise there. The search is completed. That means a plot point appears 7 inches further away, though. It is further off down the alley. It is further off this way. 7 inches off.
How many turns did you say we had? 8.
8.
And what turn is
so
it now?
that's 4. Alright, so it is further off that way. You talk to the guy at the marketplace. Oh, of course I have my back to the camera. This is what happens when Bessie's not here. You guys get to see a lot of my back. So you talk to the guy at the market here, at the stall, and he points you in this direction over here, saying that fellow over there, that's who you got to go talk to. All right, so Sharnock's activation is done. When Beardy activates, he will have to fight. There is no other option for him. He's already got a cultist on him, and the fight is on.
Okay.
Alright, so you can brawl me with 2 die 6, or you can dodge me with 1 die 6.
And what does he have in Brawl? The enemy?
He has 2 dice. He has 2 die 6 also.
Alright. Let's just fight, I guess.
Okay, so you're the active character, you roll. Alright, a 6 and a 4. That's some good punching. He gets nothing, 2 2s. We'll have to take a 2 dice health check, and he is popped. Pop!
All right.
The next guy will come in on Beardy from only an inch away. Sorry. That's all the player characters. That's all the player characters have activated now. I'm going to start activating the baddies now.
Okay.
I'm going to start with the one that is nearest to a player character, because that's how you activate NPCs. So I will start with the one that's right here. Now, you could play your parlay here and stop all of the fighting for the rest of the turn. You want to do that, or are we going to go for it?
So how many are there attacking?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 in play right now.
And I can stop all of them with one card?
Yes, you will stop all of them with parlay. All of them will, but that also means, right, that you're not able to shoot any of them down. I don't know. It's kind of a double-edged thing there. You have to decide. You either can stop all of the fighting for the turn, or you can let it happen.
Yeah, and my odds of taking any out.
I don't know. Dieter could probably take a couple. Dieter has 2 on him right now. I'm sorry, not on him, but he has 2 that will be rushing him. So he could actually take them, potentially he could take them out during their activation. You have one right here that'll go after him. Okay, so we're gonna fight it out. We're gonna try and thin the numbers a little bit. So we will start with Beardy though. So he will get the first one, trying to take a look at. So when he rushes at Beardy here, he'll be rolling 2 dice 6 to attack you. You can either fight me with 1 dice 6, which is useless because you know these guys are very hard to hit. So you're gonna have to dodge here. You could use your sidestep and get 2 dice to dodge, or you just go with your 1 dice.
Yeah, let's do sidestep.
Okay, that'll get you your second dice, so you get a second dice in there. Here is the attack from the cultist. All he gets is
cards.
Yeah, all he got was a 4. All he got was a 4. And you did a 6, and that's gonna allow you to dodge it, and that'll let you move it 1 inch away, and maybe head off back towards the colonel. And then the next one that's going to activate, let's go ahead and do the guy on the roof. The guy on the roof is going to activate, and he will come leaping off of the roof and come and attack you. Rawr. Okay. They will ignore the peril for getting off of the roof, so that doesn't affect them. They're on their home turf here. So he's going to come down and attack. Gosh, you're going to have... You've been in too many fights now. That 1 dice of brawling isn't going to help you anymore, so you're going to have to try to dodge this guy. He's got 2 dice coming at you. He's got double 4s. Beardy can handle it. He stopped 1. He's going to have to roll a 1 dice health check. And he passes it with a 5, boys and girls. But he does not get away. He's locked in combat with that one. Now, the next 2 are coming at Dieter.
Okay. So
this fellow. Yeah, let's hope he takes this guy out. So he hasn't actually even fought this turn, so he will have his full dice. When this one activates, he will rush you. He's throwing 2 dice 6. You could dodge me with 3 die 8, or you could shoot me with 5d8. What do you want to do?
I want to shoot.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I keep forgetting about your well armed. We need to remember that. You're about to use it, I guess. 5 and a 6, though. That could be bad. Dieter could be taking some damage here. 4 successes. Dieter cannot block here because he's not the active character. The cultist is the active character, so he will never choose to try and block. So the cultist will take 4 hits. Dieter takes 2 hits. All right, here's the cultist. His pop. Dieter. Come on, Dieter. Dieter is bloodied, and Dieter takes a scratch. And he has now been clawed by one of these strange cultists with the weird dead eyes. Dieter is now injured.
Okay.
And you have another one coming. So this one over here will activate and rush at you. Now, he's rolling 2d6 to attack.
Okay.
You could try to dodge me with 3d6, or you could shoot me and use your well-armed ability, because there's no reason not to use it at this point, with 5d6.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to thin the herd, so.
Okay, 5d6. He's coming at you with 2d6. 2d6 of attack. He gets 1, 4. That'll be enough to take Dieter out. This could be bad. Dieter throws 5 dice back at him. Gets 2 successes. Batty is gone. Dieter, come on, Dieter, you gotta pass this. Dieter stays on his feet and splatters the cultist after taking a pow to the popo.
And he took 2 down.
I did. He took 2 down, but it cost him. He is now bloodied. And at the end of the turn, we're going to roll a recovery check for him. If we roll a 4 or better, he's going to shake off that damage. And he did not. I did not give you the opportunity to play head wound. At some point during that, you could have played a head wound and made me get rid of one of my cards at random. Do you want to make me get rid of one of my cards?
I mean.
Yeah, there's no reason. Yeah, there's no reason to hold on to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a random card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 cards sitting there, so 10, 9, last card. So you got rid of my Unseen Peril. My Unseen Peril goes away. And that ends the turn. So we're going to be starting turn 5. We rolled recovery checks. We've got 2 plot points on the table. Oh, boy. That one's going to be too far for him to get to. Dieter is injured and remains injured. Give us some cards, babe.
Okay.
Give us some cards.
Let's see. Travis got to stay down.
Another stay
Another
down.
stay down. Dave got a chest wound.
Okay. All right. We're starting turn 5. Turn 5. So the colonel is not within range to get to this plot point. It's about 8 inches or so away. Maybe 8 or 9. Maybe 14. And then Beardy is tied up in combat with one over here. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think the colonel wants to do? Now, you don't have to start with him. You can start with somebody else. You don't have to go with him first. You could see how things play out with Beardy. I don't know.
I gotta go help Beardy. I can't just leave him.
Okay.
Fighting guys.
Now, you're not a great brawler, though. I mean, you do have 2d8. You're a much better shooter. You could still move in the direction of the plot point and then shoot the guy that's about to attack Beardy. So that's an option. You could move
That'll work.
towards your plot point to make sure you're getting within range of it.
Yeah, I like that.
At least
that's
if I
going to
can
get you out of
an even fight.
Yeah, and then it's going to get you out of short range. You're not going to have a short range bonus there, but at least you're helping out Beardy a little bit.
And then you
off-
still got 4 die 10.
Yeah, 4 die 10, and it's unopposed because the cultist will do nothing other than grimace. Takes 3 hits. We'll have to roll a 3 dice health check. And gone.
Boop.
Alright, cleared another one. We didn't place new ones, did we?
No, or I.
We forgot to place new ones. We're gonna place some new ones into play.
Oh, yeah.
4.
I guess
Dang.
better.
4, Bessie. Why would you do that to Travis?
No, it
4
wouldn't have been that. If we did it
more
right, it would have been chest wound.
cultists up here.
If you had done it right.
4. Well, I'm not worried about you cheating over there. I see how you do. 4 more cultists up here. Holy crap! So 1 here.
Oh, beardies.
2 here. 2 here. And 8.
Oh, right. Going
8
towards
is-
Sharnock.
Yeah, it's coming off towards Sharnock.
How
He's
many
going to be
were
on the
there?
roof. There were 4 of them.
Oh my god.
There were 4. So,
It's going
what
great.
camera am I on? Am I
4.
on this one? Okay. So there they all are. There they all are. Poor Beardy's going to have a butt ton coming at him now. There's
Yeah.
another one on the roof. Up
Well, we
here.
got parlay if we.
Yeah, you could.
If we need it.
Yeah, that parlay could come in handy now.
Yeah.
To stop all of the fighting for the turn, but has to be played when an enemy activates.
Yeah,
So
so-
you'll have to wait a little bit. So what is Beardy gonna do? Is he gonna try and take? He's got 2 dice to brawl with, and he's got 1 dice to dodge with. So I guess he's the brawl. Yeah, he's got.
You might as well brawl because
Yeah,
you're
he's-
activating,
yeah,
so
you're-
you can
you're
still
the
block.
active character. No reason not to just go ahead and fight it here. All right, here is Beardy. 1 success is not going to pay off for him,
But
and it won't
You're
stop
still-
that. He will. Boy, Beardy's been proved to be really tough today, except now, and now
You jinxed
Beardy
it.
goes down.
No.
Beardy is beat into the sands of Marrakesh.
Oh.
And now, guess who all of these cultists are going to be rushing at?
Maybe.
All right. Here we go.
You got the 3 over
You got
here.
the three boys over here.
You got Beardy,
Dieter
Speedy,
is
and
injured
Bluey.
now.
Beauty is
This
down.
Beardy is down.
Well,
All right,
did
what
it.
are these fellas going to do? What are the chances that Dieter can pull this off over here?
So is there a point to finishing the mystery box, or we just move on?
You know what? There might not be a point to finishing off the mystery box because
What does it give you?
we know it's not. It lets you immediately roll a recovery check or draw 2 cards. Or you could head off towards another search marker.
Yeah, we're getting
Because
down
we
to the
know,
wire.
we know that's not the major plot point. We know that is not the treasure map. So you're right.
Right,
Maybe heading
uh,
off towards another
Could he
search
get into
marker.
search or no?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah, he can
leave,
go
the,
search.
leave it and move on.
Okay, that's that is not the treasure
That
map.
was a good idea.
Yeah, that was smart move, smart play there. Okay, so he heads off towards the next search marker. We can get him close to both of them a little bit, a 6-inch move that way, and that'll give him a search card.
Okay.
Okay.
2 with cunning or might.
He's only got 2 die 6 in both of those. Oh, if he blows this, it makes a baddie appear. And of course, I say that just at the right time, and a baddie appears.
A D8.
Yep. 8 inches away. So
Well.
he's over here by the truck.
Okay.
So he goes over there and starts snooping around, asking questions.
At least he's not right there on him.
And he's off 8 inches way over there. So now you have to decide.
Are you gonna try and use the other 2
what
to
are
clear
your
some
other
out,
fellas
or?
gonna do?
Oh,
Now they could go off and try and shoot at
The horde over.
They could either move over with Dieter and try and help him out, or they could start moving this way and shooting, trying to shoot down the road, trying to catch some of these cultists. Which way are they going to go?
Dieter. Stay with Dieter.
Stay with Dieter. Okay. So a 6-inch move for blue. 6-inch move. Gets him fairly close and lets him try to gun down the cultist that's on that side of the street over there, the one that just appeared.
Okay.
So you'll have 2 dice 6 to shoot at him. Go ahead and roll it, baby. And the cultist will not be able to shoot back.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. But he has been in a fight, so we'll want to remember that. There's no reason not to do the exact same thing with Speedy. He'll
One
get
dice?
1 dice, yeah. Okay, although that won't cause any damage, we know that because he's only rolling 1 dice. Remember that it does suppress. So, although it wasn't able to cause any injury, we know he's been in 2 fights
Which
now.
means he cannot
Yeah.
actually fight.
And that brings us to that guy. Let's go ahead and activate him.
Does Parlay need to be played?
Do you want to play Parlay
Parlay.
now?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so Parlay is played. So he will move, no characters can move over 6 inches or fight or target an enemy for the rest of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
So this one will move 6 inches towards you. It'll get up in your grill there. This one, so you can see them all slowly advancing in for the kill here. They are slowly coming in. This one will come in. This one comes in. This one comes in. Look at this, boys and girls. This one comes in. This one gets down off the roof over here. Holy free holies. We are about to have a world of crazy going on over here. And that's where we end the turn, except for a recovery check for Dieter. We need Dieter to shake off that injury and get back in the fight. Let's see it. And he shakes it off.
Yay!
When push comes to shove, he's back in the game. All right, and that brings us to turn number 6, except, Bessie, try not to draw number 3, why don't you?
1. Whew.
1 plus 1 is 2. You see that amazing math skills that I have?
Oh!
We got somebody down. We got another recovery
Beardy,
check. We need
Beardy.
Beardy.
No.
Dang it. That would have been so perfect. He has that dang burst. That would have been the burst effect right there. Okay, but Beardy is gone. We lost Beardy. All right, 2 more up here. 6 inches that way.
At least they're that way.
And these are finally appearing without their robes on. Or at least one of them is. And 5 inches that way and 6 inches that way. Okay, and there they are. There's the 2 new ones.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. So, Sharnock, off all by himself now. He is off
But
all by himself.
Is he in range of the plot point or no?
He is in range
Okay.
of the plot point.
I thought we put him there.
He is in range of that plot point, but he is about
We
to
get cards, yes?
all kinds of crazy. Yes, cards, baby.
Travis, you got a misfortune?
Misfortune.
Dave got a sidestep.
Sidestep. All right. Here we go, Travis. What are you gonna do? The call. I think this was a trap. I think Sharnock was lured into something here that he was not prepared for. All right, sir. What you want to do?
You said something about splitting fire earlier.
You can. Yeah, you can.
I don't know if I'd feel like
You normally roll 4 die 10. You could try to take 2 of them out, but you have to split your dice. So that means you could put 3 dice against one and 2 dice against another, that sort of thing. As a matter of fact, you could put 1 dice against just about all of these, knowing that it's not going to kill them, but it will cause all of them to lose one of their dice when they rush you. So it's kind of an interesting tactic, but you're going to have to decide what you want to do here. I would definitely get some distance and get away from them at the very least, so that when they rush you, you're going to be able to shoot.
Yeah. Let's just head towards the plot point, I guess, or the search point.
No, it's actually
it
the
is a
plot
plot
point.
point.
Yeah, it is. It really is the plot point. So, are we going to go for that one? Are you going to try the plot point, or do you want to try and shoot down a baddie?
Oh, man, what turn is it? 6?
6.
6.
Yeah. So if I search
If
and
you
they
do
charge,
that,
I can still shoot, right?
yeah, it is correct.
Okay, then we'll search.
Okay, do the plot point. Okay.
All right.
Oh, make sure we have
Peril
one, too.
is. Yes,
Yeah,
Peril?
yeah. Let's see his peril.
1 with finesse. We can do that.
All right, he's got 3 die 10 in finesse.
Got it?
Easy peasy, past the peril. Now you're going to get a yellow card. Remember, if he draws the unexpected twist, that means the cult leader appears, but that also means that is the treasure map right there. Let's see what happens. We want the unexpected twist.
Okay.
What? Unexpected twist has appeared.
Woo!
Unexpected twist has appeared. That means that spot, that plot point is the map. But
Something else happens.
the big baddie appears.
But the other guys are at least not engaged. So I guess they could run around and...
So you go over there and you're questioning a merchant. And as you're talking to him, you realize
Hey, pal.
that
Fred.
he is pulling a knife from his robes, and you have encountered the cult leader.
Ooh.
He appears on top of the plot point.
Man, if only we had a stumble.
Okay.
But we got 2 stay downs.
Yeah, yeah. So you can keep him from getting health checks. Now, the fight, let me double check and make sure I did that right. Unexpected twist, deploy it's stalker is what it says, but it's the cult leader. In contact with the character to remove the unexpected twist from the scenario. The NPC is ready, but do not resolve the fight during this activation. So the fight is not resolved immediately. It will be resolved during the cultist's activation.
Mm-hmm.
So during this activation is when he reveals himself to you. Oh crap. And that means they are engaged. He went over there and talked to that cultist, and now he's going to have to try to fight him. Maybe try and dodge away. I don't know. All of his guys could start
he is a
rushing
heck of a
that way.
dodger, though.
Yeah, all of his guys could start heading that way to try and help him.
Yeah.
Whew, boy, this is going to be rough.
All right, what do you want to do with the boys on this side?
You have so there's really no reason for them to dally over here.
They can get around that guy.
Remember,
and
if you run, you're going to take a peril. So Dieter could move 6 inches down the street and then shoot this guy as he's going by. Or you could try to run here.
No, I think we're going to try to make our way safely.
Okay, all right. So a 6-inch
Safety
move.
first, pal.
Yeah, that's how accidents happen. That's
That
one
cabbage
thing you
cart
learn
could go
about
over
Pulp
and you
Alley
just
is
slide.
that's how accidents happen. So 6-inch move down the road. We'll put him down here. He could take a shot at the guy as he's moving past.
What are we shooting with?
3, 5. So you normally roll you would roll 5d8, or you could roll 7 dice 6. Which would you rather do? 5d8 or 7 dice 6?
5d8.
Okay, here come your 5d8. Three successes. And and he's popped.
Yeah.
All right, and now have Blue and Speedy just kind of jogging up behind him safely. Safely. All right, and that's where all the player characters have now ended their activation.
Okay.
So they're coming down through this street over here. How cool is that? Trying to make it to Sharnock over there. Sharnock and the cult leader over there. Can they get there in time to help out? Because right now Sharnock is about to get swarmed. Now I'm going to tell you that dodging is not a bad thing sometimes. So
You got 4 die 10.
Or no?
yeah, you have 4 die 10.
What was
in
it, Travis?
dodge.
Can we get in that truck and drive over there? Or is that?
You know what? You actually could, but I'm just going to let you know that would probably be even slower.
Okay.
Right? Because
It would take too many turns to
Right.
actually
yeah,
get the truck turned that way. And
All right.
yeah. I think if you're just wanting to get there fast, running there right now, right? And that's just like in real life, right? The idea of jumping up in a a 2-ton truck or something and
that's probably at
pulling
least
it,
a 5-point
pulling
turn.
pulling it around the corner, 50, 100 feet away, it's actually faster just to hoof it.
Yeah. Okay.
But it would be fun to mow down all those guys.
It would be fun to drive
Just-
them over.
yeah.
Absolutely. I'm not saying that it wouldn't be fun to drive that truck over here.
So we're going to do that fight first?
Yes. Yes.
Now, you have 4 die 10 to dodge. Or I guess 2 die 8 to brawl.
Man, I don't know. I keep thinking about that truck idea that Travis had. I keep thinking about that truck idea, and I'm not too sure that maybe that might actually be the smart play. Let me think about something here.
Even if just one of them jumped in the truck, the rest of them ran.
You could possibly just get them all in the truck. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, Travis, and see what happens.
Yeah.
So Dieter could jump in that truck as part of his move. So instead of just going down the street, he could jump in that truck and then shoot from there. We don't really need the card out here. We know he's driving, so we're going to put... Now, that would end his activation here instead of there. You're only going to get like a 4-inch move on your next move. That's all the truck will be able to move is 4 inches, right? Coming from a dead stop in this congested area, you're not pointing in the right direction. This turn, you could probably get about next turn, you would get about a 4-inch move. But then you could possibly get over there and run some stuff over too. So we're going to set him next to the wheel. These two guys didn't really have much else to do, so we'll just put them in, load them up in the back like that. Let's have some fun with the truck. Let's see if it helps out or not. Now, I think what I said before will still stand. I think right, Dieter could have been around this corner next turn with another 6-inch move or so. He could have been around this corner and shooting. But he'll probably be able to shoot from there anyway. We'll just see how it goes.
Do you want to get in the truck, Travis?
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
It'll be fun.
Okay.
Now, the first thing we're going to have to do is resolve the fight. When now the baddies start activating. So the merchant draws out his deadly blade.
And he has 5d8.
And has throwing 5d8.
Do you want to dodge with 4 die 10 or brawl back with 2 die 8?
Yeah, we'll dodge.
Yeah, this is not his sweet spot for sure. All right. 5d8 is all successes. Well, you will not be dodging all of those. 2
But-
8s, 2 6s, and a 5. And you stop
1.
1 hit, and you have to roll a 4 dice health check. Wow, that was not my fault. I just want to make sure everybody understands it was not my fault.
It was your fault. You were the
And
one
he
rolling.
is
Injured.
And
Contact.
the rest of them are coming to eat his lunch. Now the trap is truly sprung, and they are all descending upon him. Gonna have to continue working on your dodge because you will not be able to shoot while this guy comes in on you.
A
He's
4 die
rolling
8.
2 die 6.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
6.
Got a 6, 4 die 8. And
Dodge
you
it.
dodged it. And that will allow you to back up.
Yeah.
That will allow you to move away from both of those guys, like so. And then the next one comes screaming in. Ya, 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 ya. Now, from there, you could... I'm not saying it's a great idea, but let's
think
do
he
the
could
math
shoot.
and see what kind of shooting he could do. If he wanted to shoot, you could shoot with 3 die 8 or dodge with 4 die 8. What do you want to do?
Man, I'm already injured.
Yes, you are already
Is that with
injured.
the...
Yeah, with
the
the
bone-
short
okay.
range.
No, I was going to say the trick.
Does not include the trick.
Or well-armed, sorry.
Well armed.
Dodge again.
So with the well-armed ability, you could get up to 4 dice. So you could shoot with 4 dice. You could even use your trick and get a 5th dice in there. You could shoot this guy with 5 dice if you gave me one of your cards.
Yeah, okay,
So-
all right.
Try
Stay down.
that. All right, all right.
So he's throwing to stay down.
One of the stay downs goes away. Well, that's dead. That's dangerous because this guy is attacking with 2 dice. He got 1 hit, and that's all it takes to cause an injury. And you hit
3.
with 3, so he's gonna have to roll a 3 dice health check.
Oh, sorry.
He passes.
Oh, I'm not letting you roll anymore.
And you roll
1.
1 dice health check.
I should let you roll this one. We're fine.
And you passed it. All right, the next one is coming in.
All right. 2 dice. Got a 4.
He's gonna have to dodge now.
Dodge
And you
it.
dodged it. It lets you get away an inch. Next one comes in.
4 and a 5. Ooh. Got a 6. Dodged 1. Didn't dodge the other. Dodged it.
Okay, next one comes in.
4. Dodged it.
And escapes it. He's slippery, that one. He is slippery. And that ends the turn.
You have 2 guys over here.
Oh, I do have 2 guys over there. They are out of range. Oh, they'll move towards the nearest. So
I think this
he's
side.
not the nearest anymore. So this one is going to come around this side. 12-inch run around over here. Oh, wait. If they can't rush, they only get to move 6. So they move a little bit slower. They do the if they're not able to rush, they can only move 6 inches. So there you go.
Recovery checks.
Recovery checks. You got to pass one for Sharnock.
Yeah. It's gonna go bad if I don't. No. No
Sharnock remains
Oh.
injured. Sharnock remains injured now.
Okay. X.
So it's an interesting play here, and I think this isn't over yet. And I think the trick here is that by Sharnock being off of the plot point, that means all of them are going to move towards him.
Mm-hmm.
And if somehow he can pull them away from the plot point, he could actually come around and grab the map on turn 8,
Yeah,
the last turn
last
of the
turn.
game, because this is turn 6, so we have to try and get through this turn right here. We don't want to think too far ahead, but turn 7, let's just see how this plays out. It's tough. Did we draw cards, babe?
Not yet.
All
Oh, we
right.
need to do X.
X.
Right?
Okay,
Do we
X,
still do
yes,
that?
Absolutely.
3.
3
2 plus
are
1.
appearing. 3 more appear. Roll my directions. 4 inches this way.
And then 2 towards the corner and 2 towards Charnock.
This way. 2 towards this way. 4, 2. So they're over there where they're going to be within range of possibly making it to Charnock. All right, Charnock, what
Cards.
are you going
Travis,
to do?
you got a trip up,
Trip up. That's interesting.
and Dave got a nudge. Play immediately. Move 1 NPC
Oh my gosh.
or plot point X inches.
Plot point X inches in any
Or draw 1
direction.
fortune card.
Oh my gosh. So, Travis, this is big. This is big. So you could move that plot point out from under the cultist's feet. Move it X inches in any direction. We don't know what that's going to be yet. We'll have to draw a card to see what it's going to be. You could also move an NPC X inches. So you could move the cult leader off of the plot point. Or you could move
What do
the
you think? Move the plot point?
or you could just draw 1 card. I don't know. I guess moving the plot point is the way to go,
That's
right?
what I would do.
Yeah, might get lucky. It might go a good direction.
Yeah. No, you get to pick the direction. It's
Oh.
X.
So we just hope it has
Yeah.
some space, but
So it is 2. So you can move it 2 inches in any direction. So you could move it away. The wind gust blows up right there, and you could set it over here. Away, and you could even try and grab it on your turn.
Yeah, okay. Let's try it.
I'm not saying they won't pummel you into the dust, but at least it's there. A gust of wind blows up, and the map, the treasure map,
flutters.
is flutters through the wind, lands in the dusty streets of Marrakesh right there. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Now, we drew cards. That was your card that you drew. It was a play immediately.
And now
we're ready to go.
you ready to? You want to activate him first?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you want to activate Charnock first
Yeah,
and go for the plot point?
Or you're going to drive this way.
let's get the truck over here.
Okay. So, Dieter's on his drive. All he's going to be able to do is basically move the vehicle 4 inches in this direction. Now, first would be the cruise move, and it's important to think about this. Your cruise move is free, but he has almost no room to cruise right there because the cruising has to be in a straight line, straight forward, so he has no room to cruise. I mean, he could do like an inch cruise, but it's not helpful because it's actually moving in a different direction. So then he has to use his maneuver move, which is an action, to move the vehicle 4 inches in that way.
Okay.
So we'll just measure from the front of it here, and you can imagine him doing a 4-point turn or whatever you want to do here. 4-inch move will get you over here. Now, at the end of that move, what you want to do is basically be pointing in the direction that you want to go next turn. So at that point, next turn, he could potentially come plowing
And
through all of those
Charnock
guys.
will be on the other side. We'll make sure we stay on the other side of the plot point, and
Yeah.
no chance of hitting your person.
Yeah, so he's aiming for them over there, but that might not be where they're at, though. You know that?
That's true.
That's where they're standing right now, but they could easily, by the end of the turn, we'll just have to see where it goes. You could still possibly catch them, but look at that. The truck is now mobile. Now, you do have 2 guys in the back of the truck that could shoot.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay? And I don't think...
He can't shoot back.
What did he say?
What'd you say, Travis?
Oh, the guy with all the shooting should have been in the back instead of driving, probably.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, yeah, we can fix that. We can fix that. I don't want to cheat you or anything. Let's see. Um, yeah, you put Speedy at the wheel. He's the
Yeah.
worst shooter of the bunch. Put Speedy at the wheel, and let the other two be in the back. Okay, all right. Yeah, Dieter, smart move there, Dieter. He orders Speedy to get behind the wheel, and or it's focusing. What's it focusing on? That cactus. Okay. All right. So the shooting guys now. So Dieter can shoot. I guess he's going to shoot at Sharnock.
Yeah.
Is what we have
No,
over
he
here.
has no.
Not
dice to
Sharnock. He's going to be shooting at the Undying, the cult leader.
Who has no shooting.
Yes,
So
no
he's just going to
shooting.
dodge.
He can dodge with 4 die 8. Dieter has
4 die 8 to shoot, or you could bump it down
to 6 die 6.
to 6 die 6.
You want 6 die 6 or 4 die 8?
And he's got 4 die 8 dodge.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I guess D6s will give me average of what, 3 hits?
Uh-huh. He's doing the math.
No, I like good math.
We'll take our chances with the extra dice.
Okay.
Okay, 6 die 6. All right. You roll it.
Oh, that's right.
No, you
I
said you're
took
not
yours
letting me
away.
roll.
I
You
took your
my
your
dice
privilege.
rolling privileges away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 successes. Wow. Okay, I guess that's why she doesn't let me roll. Dodges 3, takes 2. Roll a 2 dice.
D8s.
D8s.
Dang.
And he passes.
But he has been in the fight.
He has been in a fight, so it's going to cost him one of his dice. We probably ought to keep track of that.
Yeah.
Just so we can make sure we're... I'm going to put markers out there, boys and girls, to help us remember that.
Is that
So
21
there's
next to him?
no reason Blue not to throw some shots that way, too. He's got 2 die 6.
Okay.
Yep.
2 5s.
He gets 2 successes. That's an awful lot of D8s you just put in that cup for 2 successes. Oh, he's dodging. He's dodging, yeah. I was thinking he was reanimated again.
Dodge 1, not
Dodge
the
1,
other.
only rolls a 1 dice health check.
Yes!
And he's injured! Blue scores a shot on the cult leader. And
Do you want to play the or stay down?
so he won't get a recovery check.
Definitely.
Yep.
Okay, so I will not get a recovery check at the end of this turn. Wow.
All right.
And that's all?
No.
No, Sharnock hasn't activated yet.
Nope.
All right, Sharnock. The Colonel,
Yeah,
what is the Colonel going to do?
Grab
Getting that map.
Okay. Is he still injured?
Yes.
All right. Here we
So
go.
Sparrow?
Give the man apparel. What side of this plot point? Do you want to be on the close side or the... What
2 with
side,
miter finesse.
What side of the plot point do you want to be on?
the farthest away.
See, I was actually thinking I would
What
put
about
you
on
on
the
the
other side?
near side.
You think so?
Yeah, and the reason is because if you're forced to dodge, you could dodge to the other side and still stay in play. I don't know. I'm just trying to... We don't want them to get on the plot point. We want to keep them off of the plot point. So
Okay.
I don't want to move on this side.
No, you're right. You're right.
I want to be on
I
this
was thinking
side.
about dodging all of them. We didn't want to get back into a corner.
Right, but he'll end up have to come probably this way or maybe that way. I don't know. Let's set up on this.
Okay.
So the first one, so here is your peril. We know this is the major plot point. First is the peril, though.
Okay, so it's 2 with miter finesse. You have 3 die 8, but you can throw your misfortune and get it up to 4 die 8.
Yeah. So the misfortune probably, well, you guys aren't playing very many cards against
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm not really paying attention to
All
it.
right, we'll use it. Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
important.
Now, the only reason to hold on to it is because that is a once per turn sort of thing. So
True.
we won't be able to use it on the plot point itself. This is for the peril. All right. So he's got 4 die 8, and you got to get 2 successes. Okay, easy peasy. You are past the peril. So now, what we're gonna do is draw the plot point out of there. So they're not ugly plot points. So we could possibly pull this one off. There's 3 different choices there. We're gonna shuffle it up, and I guess we'll just roll. We'll let Bessie pick one.
1 with cunning.
1.
We got
with
that.
Cunning.
What's her cunning?
Only 3 die 8.
It's okay. We got it. We
Gotta
only need
roll
1.
1, and that's gonna get the map. All he has to do is get 1 success on 3 die 8. I don't think that roll has ever been failed in
Would
the
he have
history of Pulp
automatically
Alley.
passed that peril?
What
Since
did
she
you
has danger
say?
sense? Or sense danger?
Oh yeah, he should have. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about it. Just go. You're exactly right. He has danger sense. We shouldn't have drawn for the peril.
Whew.
All right. So you got the 1 success you needed, and you now officially, the colonel has the map.
And you get a fortune card, which is cost a gambit. So before you roll for any skill, you can discard, one or more cards to get a bonus, but you don't have that, so.
Don't have any extra cards in your hand right now, so you can't pay the cost for it. All right, and now we are doing the baddies.
Yeah.
So now the colonel is bloodied. He is bloodied.
But has not been in any fights.
And the cultists are coming after him. He has not been in any fights. He's going to have to go straight to dodge.
I think so.
He's going to have to go straight to dodging. And the first one in is the Undying One.
So he's been in 2 fights.
Leader. He's been in 2 fights?
And he's hurt.
He's been in 2 fights, and he's
so
hurt.
So it's 3 die 6?
3 die 6. The baddie is rolling. The baddie is rolling 3 die 6 to attack you.
What about what are the rest?
You can dodge with 4.
They will throw 2 dice.
They will each roll 2 dice. You will roll.
I'm gonna use trip up on the leader.
Nah, he's too
He's
close.
too close.
Oh. Trip up means that they can't move over 3 inches, and he is way too close for that.
Okay, well, if anyone's within more than 3, I'll use it on them.
Okay. All right, here we go.
3 die 6.
3 die 6 attack. A 6. You got to get a 6. You got to get a 6 here. 6 or better. A 7 will do it, and that will allow you to back up an inch. I don't think there's any reason not to just kind of pull them off towards the truck.
I think so too.
So we'll move off in this direction, and then the next one comes in.
2 dice.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I prepared it.
2 dice to attack.
4.
A 4. Is there any chance that he's going to get through this? And he gets away. Takes his inch. And
Next
another
guy.
one comes forward. 2
Nothing.
dice coming at him. Nothing.
He can dodge.
He can get away.
Next
Another
guy.
one comes at him.
A 4.
A 4. Can he dodge it?
Yes.
He does. Another one comes at him.
2 4s.
Am I far enough away to use the trip up yet?
Oh, yes. Yes, on the next one you will. Sorry.
Unless we fail it. Got it.
Okay. All right, and you can play trip up on the next one, and he'll only get a 3-inch move.
Can we? Oh, no, we're good. We're fine. I just wanted to make sure he was out of the way of the truck. When he dodged that last guy.
Yeah. He could always activate first.
That's true. Okay. You have the guys on this side. There's.
They are not going to be in range to
So,
rush
yeah, I don't
anything,
think they're
so
anywhere.
They're only going to be able to move 6
6.
inches. So we have more guys over here. They are not in range to rush Sharnock this turn, so he'll come around the corner. He'll move 6. He'll move 6. Oh, look who's over here, though. I think I got a rush over here.
I think so.
So this is interesting.
Probably on Dieter.
Boys and girls. No, he's rushing the truck.
He's rushing the truck, that's right.
He's rushing the truck. So watch how this works.
Bite from the tires.
To brawl one of those guys, I've got to try and leap on the truck. Now, a truck is considered, and I'm going to go through this with you guys because we don't use vehicles a lot, so I want to kind of cover some of the rules for it. I can't just run up there and brawl Dieter or brawl one of those guys. What I have to do is try and get on the truck. It could be on the running board or something like that. The truck right now is moving. So a vehicle counts as moving if it moved during the last turn and the driver hasn't activated yet, or it counts if it actually moved this turn. So right now it is a moving vehicle. So to get on a moving vehicle, I've got to pass a peril. So first thing he'll do is he'll move up there, try to pass a peril.
Oh my gosh.
That's a free pass. So he gets on board the truck. Now, when that happens, when he gets on board the truck, Travis has to pick one of his characters to fight that enemy, and Travis gets to pick whoever character he wants to brawl that guy. So, do you put him up against Dieter with 3-die-8? Do you put him up against Blue with 2 dice? What do you want to do here?
Yeah, I want whoever's the best. Whoever has the best.
Okay,
Dieter.
so Dieter could actually use defensive fire here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
And have 4-die-8 because he's been in a fight this turn.
All right, 4-die-8?
So 4-die-8. Yeah. Okay, and the enemy's rolling 2-die-6 to attack. Got a 4. He leaps on the truck. You got a 4, so you'll basically just block his 4 because there's nothing else to do with it, and that will be a wash. The next one will not be able to get on there, so he'll only move 6 inches and come around the corner, like so. So a little bit of a bad roll on Dieter there, but now Dieter is tied up with that cultist that leapt on the truck.
Speedy is free and clear to next turn to go.
Free and clear to drive, yeah.
All right, recovery checks. I get one for Sharnock.
Come on,
Cultist.
we need this.
No.
Whoa! Sharnock remains injured.
And other guy can't recover.
The cult leader cannot recover. The undying one remains injured because he played a stay down on him.
This is the last turn of the game.
And it is now the last turn of the game. All Sharnock has to do... Man, he is hanging on by a thread, though. He's bleeding. He's holding his one good arm with his missing arm. Cards.
We had 2.
2 up here. One of them is 2 inches this way, and the other one is 8 inches over here. Okay, comes out through that doorway right there.
And then... I think that was the one.
Yeah, that was the...
Travis got an I'm all right. Ooh.
Wow!
Dave got a second wind.
Wow! Travis drew an I'm all right, boys and girls.
That's nice.
That's gonna help keep him in the game right there. So that'll automatically get you 1 health check. So if they do hit you, you know, that could be there to do it. Now, I'm not sure exactly what you want to try and do here. You could move. You could have Sharnock get into the truck. The colonel could load up in the truck, or Or he could just take off running in a direction. I don't know what you want to do with the Colonel here. What do you think?
I got in the truck and I just drive off the board.
You could certainly try to, but the truck is kind of the truck is lumbering, so you could drive 16 inches straight forward. Pulp Alley does not Pulp Alley does not allow characters to leave the table unless the scenario specifically, you know, allows that.
What about reversing?
You could move 4 inches backwards, but
if you move 16 forward, you get to run over everybody.
You could run over every single one of them. Now, I just want to make sure we're clear here. The chances of him hurting those guys is not great. He could easily take out most of the little guys, but the big guys probably aren't. And the reason is when you see a big 2-ton truck driving towards you,
I step to the side.
You know you can step to the side.
He is hurt though, so
yeah. So you could cause a lot of damage. It would be the luck of the draw. Let's do it. Let's try and drive over him. Let's smash him down. You want Sharnock to jump in the truck and just and so he could move his 6 inches and get into the truck.
Can he shoot?
I'm gonna carry, and he can shoot. He can't shoot at the guy that is. So he jumps into the passenger
he could shoot
seat
this guy back
next to, and he can,
here.
yeah, that's what he'll be doing. That's what he'll do.
Yeah, because he's the closest.
Yeah, he jumps into the passenger side over here, and he can fire at this guy
Would that get
while
him
he's
5?
doing it. 5d8. 5d8, and you could use your trick to get rid of a card and add an extra dice. You want 6 die 8 against this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, 6 die 8.
You know what the cultists look like under their robes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's going to have to roll a 5 dice health check. I can pass that. Look at that. Bam.
Oh.
Almost.
Oh,
Alright, so he's gone. And then you can...
You can do Speedy?
Then we
or?
do all of the player characters. So Speedy could just drive forward right now. We're going to do all of the player characters before we do any of the non-player
Well, no, I was going to say
characters.
the ones that are engaged. Because he's engaged.
Do you want to do Dieter and see if he can throw that baddie off of the truck?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Forgot he was on the... Yeah.
Dieter's engaged right now. So he's
Okay.
going to have to try and brawl him with 3 die 8. The baddie will be rolling 2 die 6 to fight back. You roll, baby.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, 5.
Got a 5. Dieter gets 3 successes. Now, you have an option there,
Yeah.
Travis. I'm not saying that you should do this, but I'm just making sure you know it's an option. You could block his 5 and play it safe so that you don't take any hits, or you could try and play it fast and loose and take that 1 hit and try and give him 3 hits. How do you want to play it? Safe or dangerous?
It's the last turn, right?
It is the
It
last
is.
turn.
Yeah, let's play it dangerous.
Play it
Okay.
dangerous, he says. So the baddie is going to take 3 hits. And he's gone. Dieter takes 1 hit. And
Nope.
he is injured. Alright, so Dieter has activated. The Colonel has activated. We have Blue.
Maybe we save Blue in case somebody...
You wanna activate Speedy next or Blue? Speedy
do,
is driving.
Yeah, let's do Speedy. Let's see what happens.
Okay. So we have a free cruise move of 8 inches.
We're saying, go, drive, drive.
Yeah, exactly.
Bang it on the top.
So he's going to, with his cruise move, he's going to hit these first 3. So we're going to resolve these in order. This is not simultaneous. So each peril is taken separately. So here is for the first guy that gets hit. Oh, they can't dodge either.
Mm-mm.
Okay. He's got to roll 1 success with might. I think they have 2 dice in might. Yeah, look
Yeah.
at that. All right, so this one gets out of the way. He's not injured by that peril.
Okay, I gotta go.
The next one has to roll 1 dice with finesse. He can do that. He does. He gets out of the way. The next one needs to roll 2 successes. Can't do that. And he's gone. So I have 1 more there.
See you later.
Bye, sweetheart. 1 more is hit with a peril. 2 successes with might or finesse. I can do that. I rolled double successes. I did not. And he'll take 2 hits. And he's gone. So those first half of them were taken out by the truck. And now the truck can do its maneuver move. So it's the cruise must be in a straight line forward, and he was perfectly lined up to do all of those guys, and that put him up to here, basically where that red marker is. And then he can do his maneuver move and move another 4 inches and hit those next 2 characters as well. Now, he could continue going in a straight line. Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll just go straight through him. That's close enough. And he'll end up way over here, basically. So they will both have to take a peril as well. So the first one is going to be Sharnock. Not Sharnock. The Undying one. And you got the treasure map. You are loaded up in the truck, and you are heading to Texas. So here is the peril. For Sharnock, it is 1 with cunning or might. The Undying one, sorry. He has 3 dice 6 in might, so I only need 1 of these. Got it. So he was not injured. And then the last of the cultists has to roll 3 successes. Can't do that, so he'll go straight to his health check. And he passes with 2 5s and a 6. All right. Now it's their turn to activate. No, you still have Blue. Blue hasn't activated, so he could shoot out the back of the truck.
Then one of them
Blue
have a
could shoot out the back of the truck and try and gun one of those guys down. And I'd say they're both close enough that you could pick either one you want to shoot at. So do you want to shoot at the Undying one or the cultist?
I guess the cult leader.
All right. So he is injured. The difference is, I mean, if you can get another injury on him, that would be awesome. So 3, you'll have 3 dice 6 to shoot. The cult leader will be trying to dodge your attack. He is injured, so you'll have 4 dice 6 to try and dodge you. Here is his attack.
Yeah, let's do it.
Did you want to do the cult leader?
Yeah.
Okay. No successes on this shooting. So Blue is the bumpy ride, running over all those cultists, threw off his aim, and he did not get any damage. Okay, so now they will start trying to board the truck. You are not free and clear, my man. As you're driving through there, let's see if you picked up any hangers on. So this is the first one that will run up there and try to leap on. As you're driving through there, they've got to pass a peril to get on a moving truck. He's going to have to roll 2 successes with finesse or cunning. Can't do either one. Here's his health check. And he's gone. So he is gone as well. Now we'll do Sharnock, the Undying one. He will now try to leap on the truck. He's not letting you go so easy.
No.
He's going to try and get you. So he'll take a peril trying to get on the vehicle. It is 2 with finesse or cunning. Remember that he is injured. He has 2 dice in both of those. 2 dice in both. I got to get both successes. I did not, so I take 2 hits. And the undying one is down at the back of the truck. Chances of me actually getting on there and making this work, but let's just see how many of them are not able. I got to roll 1 with cunning. I made it. I am on the truck. Now you get to pick one of your characters to fight me. Who's it going to be? Is it Dieter? Dieter's injured. Is it Blue? I don't know. Who's going to fight my cultist that gets on there? He's one of the little baby cultists. But you get to pick who it is.
Who's in the best condition?
Well, I guess the Colonel is, and he could try to gun him down as he runs at him.
Right. Yeah, the Colonel then.
Okay, the Colonel. So the baddie's going to be rolling 2 dice 6. The Colonel is rolling. He's injured. Let's see. How many fights has he been in? Maybe 1. So he'll have 4 die 8. Cultist gets 2 hits. Takes 3 hits. Colonel's going to have to roll a 2 dice health check, or you play I'm all right.
Yep.
What's it going to be? Play I'm all right? Okay, yep. You're all right. And the baddie takes 3, I think it was. Okay, he's knocked off the vehicle and is gone. So he got on there, but was not able to stay. Next one, we have another one that can try to leap on there. He'll try and leap on. Here's his peril. 3 successes. Okay, can't do that. I'll go straight to health check. Surprise, surprise. He also bounces off the bumper and is splattered. Those crazy, wacky cultists getting run over by the droves. And I think I still have one more that's going to be able, maybe 2. There's another one. Now this one has thrown off his robe, and you see the strange sores, the strange deformities growing on its body. These are not normal people by any means. It'll take a peril, has to roll 2 with cunning or might, or sorry, cunning, finesse or cunning, can't do either one, so it'll do a health check, and it's gone. I have one more in range, and that's going to be game right there. He'll try and jump on. 1 with cunning. Maybe I can do it. I do it. I'm on board. Is the Colonel going to fight him again?
So if the Colonel somehow loses, does he lose the map?
If he goes down, he won't lose the map unless he's put down, which he can't do from one fight. So okay. I think it's fairly safe to do the Colonel again.
All right.
I think you're down to shooting with 3 die 8. The monster. Do you want to put him on the Colonel?
Yeah.
Okay. The monster will be rolling 2 die 6. Got nothing. Colonel shoots with 3 die 8. Gets 1 success, and that's not enough to put him out. So he will stay on the truck, but that is the last of them that can make it to him. This one moves 6 inches. Comes up short. This one moves 6 inches. It comes up short. This one moves 6 inches and is way short. And that is the game. Wow. You didn't even lose a character. Yes, you did. Beardy. Beardy got KO'd, didn't he? Yeah, Beardy got knocked out. That was super awesome. Yeah, your idea. You had a lot of good ideas in this one. I was glad you were thinking that was a smart play. It was slower, but that size 3 truck
know. It just
Perils
makes
are
it,
not always, yeah.
yeah, having the apparel to get on was a big deal.
Yes, yeah. Once it's moving, a moving vehicle, you have to roll a peril. Getting on a moving vehicle is dangerous. Um, so that kind of helped shield them and protect them a little bit. Remember that, boys and girls, if you're playing along at home, remember that getting on a moving vehicle or off a moving vehicle is dangerous and you can hurt yourself. So take care of yourself out there. Awesome, Travis. That was fun. You just
Yeah,
skunked
it
me
is.
in that one. I thought it was looking pretty bad there for a while. I thought
Yeah,
I
it
had
was.
you. Boy, I tell you what, you were lucky in some ways and unlucky in other ways. It was nice that that plot point was way out there on its own, but also
Yeah,
he didn't have any help over there to really give him any support. So he had to kind of take care of it for a little bit. That little gust of wind that picked up and blew that map 2 inches over,
yeah,
that was pretty big too. That happened at the exact right time. So
yeah.
there were a lot of things that kind of went your way, but it was also pretty rough as well. Really cool. I really enjoyed this one.
Sure.
This was a fun game.
Yeah,
This
that's
was
great.
fun. Hey, Ants Fairfield and Lewis and Vern and Jim Stute and Sean Hudson, if you'd like to do this on a Sunday morning with us, get signed up. We sign up about 2 months in advance. So even if you signed up today, it'd be a couple months before you actually got to play with us. Doesn't matter if you've played one time or 100 times. This is a great way to learn the rules because we kind of walk through the rules, and it's very easy to learn the rules by playing with us. Um, so don't feel like you have to be an expert by any means to come on here and play with us. Um, get signed up to play. It's a fun way to learn, and we'll have fun on a Sunday morning. We're also going to be in Albuquerque, New Mexico, October 16th to the 18th. So I invite you to come join us in Albuquerque. If you come play with us for 3 days of Pulp Alley at Slice and Dice Pizzeria, I promise you I will let you buy me a pizza. So that's my promise to you. If you drive all that way, or fly all that way, or hitchhike, or jump a train, whatever you do, if you show up at Slice and Dice Pizzeria, I guarantee you I will let you buy me a pizza. And that's it for today. Don't forget that Travis Height has a super awesome YouTube channel called Tabletop Command Post. Tabletop Command Post. Be sure and check out his super awesome Tabletop Command Post. Check out the awesome Chain of Command and Bolt Action, Sharps Practice, other games that they play over there. Lots of cool stuff. And that's it for right now. Sean, Travis, hang out with me for just a little bit. Howdy to everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm going to close the thingy. Dave, play us out of here. That was a lot of fun, man. That I did not think you were going to make it through there for a while.
Yeah,
I
that
did
was
not